Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Civilization 6. Now, it is turn 213, 1510 AD in the wretched Roman Empire, and we are in the middle of a war, guys, against the northern barbarians, the Dothraki, Scythia. We're fighting a war on two fronts because that's always a wise decision. Well, technically one front, but these mountains kind of block everything. We have got a group of legions holding Roman forts along the eastern front, while in the west, which is the most important part of the war, we are putting Toronto under siege because this city right here is the best source of niter, which we need to upgrade all of our guys to musket units. So in order to get to the next step in our military upgrades, we need this city, like pronto. So let's go ahead and finish everything that we needed to do from the last episode. We're going to build a meeting house here, which is production, faith, and the citizen slot. Units need orders, don't they now? Well, Pikeman has about 50% health. Let's go ahead and... we need to keep the pressure up here in Toronto. The primary reason for this is... if they heal up, we're going to be a bit of a problem because look at all this nonsense coming down to counterattack us. It's not going to be good. No, that wasn't good either, but... oh, we got a promotion available for that pikeman. Excellent. Now we have an apostle here, and we got a lot of other guys here, but they are very well equipped with the faith. So we're going to... I guess spread religion here. Who else we got? Wanted to make sure that we... ooh. That's not good. Loose! Welcome to Velitre. Holy crap, I'm glad I noticed that. We've got a legion here. They can be promoted. Let's get battle cry going. So they're up to full. We have two fresh legions here in the back, so that speaks well for us. No siege tower. Battering ram. Nothing good for the battering ram. This legion's in bad shape. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and switch out a fresh legion. Perfect. Now these guys can build a fort. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. I think that's one of the best things about the Legion. And they still have action. Let's have them fortify until healed. Now, these pikemen, I really would want to take out these horsemen, but look at all these swordsmen here. That would actually be bad. So what I'm going to do with these pikemen is I'm going to have them fortify up, and hopefully if the horsemen attack, they'll just get destroyed. I hope that doesn't sacrifice our guys, but the Legion is up. Let's keep the pressure on Toronto. Oh? We barely took any damage out of that. Outstanding. Now, do we have any other problems we need to deal with over here? I know we have knights being built in some of our cities. We just have to see where those are. Yeah, 5 turns until knights are completed. And then we'll be on a little bit more of an even ground with Scythia, because we have some knights here. I'm not worried about these melee units, because they'll just slam against the fort. Speaking of Scythia, what are they going to do? Ooh. See, that's not going to work out for you, kids. This may work out, though. Pikemen did good. There's a siege. A battering ram, which is no bueno. You know what would be actually a good thing to have?
What can be labeled, packaged, mass-produced is neither truth nor art.
Mass production. Venetian arsenal and a shipyard. Cool. Now, we're going to have these guys build a fishing boat improvement. That'll be stellar. Now we have astronomy, metal casting. That's about the same. Let's go bombard. Promotion class siege. Renaissance area bombard unit, ideal for attacking cities. Ooh. Yeah, that looks good for right now. This is wartime. Aquileia, what do we do with you? Should you build a knight too? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now, one thing that I have noticed is Scythia's ability to really pour on the pressure with mass-produced military units. So, as soon as we take Toronto, guys, I think we're going to treat Scythia with the exact same care and consideration that we gave Brazil. I think we're going to wipe them off the map. There are other civilizations we haven't killed yet. Man, these pikemen. Here's what we're going to do. This legion, which is still relatively fresh, let's have them attack the horsemen again. Oh, that's two. Two down. And our pikemen, man, they are not in a good way. But let's see what happens here. Pokey pokey. Pokey pokey. Oh. Curses. Well, at least we kept the pressure on. Let's move. Fresh legion there. Battering ram, you go ahead and skip your turn. Not too shabby from these pikemen, I have to say. We need some backup here, though. Can we... We can shoot something. What can we shoot? Oh! I see you, horseman. There you go. That didn't work out well for you. You know what? We actually need a... Let's purchase an item with gold. Can we build a military unit? Horseman 315. You know what? Why not? We'll have a horseman for the next turn. Skip the turn. And our guys are still holding the fort, quite literally, on both sides. Let's see what's going on here. I didn't even pay attention to this front. Uh-oh. Hold the door. Please. Promotion available. Awesome. Our pikemen are standing strong. Could be worse, honestly. And the catapults aren't bombarding, so we have that going in our favor. What? Oh, that was our scout, I think. Now, if you guys are seeing a few little things that seem that we happened in the last episode, I forgot to load my game and I actually had to load from an autosave. So, just letting you guys know. The power of your banks is on the rise. It's time to formally study the forces that are shaping your national economy. That was a derp of a high degree. Now, can we... We can attack these horsemen if we wanted to. But we do have a fresh legion. Let's send the fresh legion in. See if we can take Toronto. Look at it. It's got nothing. Decisive victory. Toronto is ours, guys. Bam. Huzzah. And look at that fort just sitting there in the... Oh, this is excellent. This is just what we need. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. Can we be a major defeat for our legion to stay there? Let's go ahead and fortify until healed. Keep city. Liberate to founder Toronto? No. No, I think we're gonna keep this one. Warmonger penalty for keeping the city is light. That's fine. That's not an issue. Rome, let's get a university going. Everything's fine down here in the breadbasket of the Empire. Shipyard, medieval walls. I guess medieval walls, but pretty soon gunpowder's going to render walls useless. Let's do Let's do a shipyard. Why not? And here in our new town of Toronto, we'll get a monument going. And we have a legion there defending the front. Actually, now would be a good time to spend some faith, huh? Toronto, we need to get some walls going. No Renaissance walls. That's okay. We have a little bit of a defense going, which is good. You guys... Oh, we can promote you. Perfect. Get some heals. Well-deserved heals. Who else needs orders? Siege tower? Let's go ahead and move you. Holy crap, man. We've got knights and catapults and all kinds of unsavoriness heading our way. Battering ram. I'm going to send the battering ram down this way, just in case. Skip the turn. I guess we need to go ahead and send our horsemen into the fight. Let's see what happens. A joust. A joust is just what happened. Not too shabby, though. That could have gone a lot worse. And we actually took Toronto, which I thought was going to take a bit. Holy crap, man. We are fighting the Dothraki. Looks like Kabul is still holding its own. Oh. Scythia should be able to shoot those knights. Go forth, mighty legion. Yeah. Well, that's equally matched. There went our pikemen, though. Well, we're going to have to counterattack here in a big way. Hopefully our knights get dealt with here and built. But the good news is here, as far as I know, guys, the dawning of an age of enlightenment in our realm has sparked a serious discourse of our scientific methods. Your knowledge of scientific theory has advanced considerably. Huzzah.
New opinions are always suspected, and usually opposed, without any other reason, but because they are not already common.
John Locke. Rationalism, free market, and liberalism. Is there anything that we want to change? Heavy and light cavalry units, we're doing good right there. Combat strength, city defense. Yeah, I think we're still Songbird. Now, can we actually make peace? I don't really care about Scythia, but I would like to make peace with Yerevan. They haven't attacked us yet. Peace possible in 3 turns. Well, that's something, I suppose. They're not sending any military units currently. Perfect time to learn some nationalism. And harbors completed in Velitrae. Let's get some... Yeah, a lighthouse. Why not? Now, because Toronto has walls, we can go ahead and do some ranged attacking. How about here? Take out this... Good. There went the battering ram just died a death too, I think. Oh, they didn't. He's about to. There went their siege capability. And we'll send you back down here and have this horseman fortify until healed. Major victory. Part of me wants to hold back right now and wait for them to tire themselves out. So let's fortify until healed right now. We're just having a line, for lack of a better term. And you guys fortify up. Skip turn for the siege tower. You guys aren't really needed. And how are things looking on this front? I mean, they're still charging in. Our legion is holding it. Fortunately, Scythia can go ahead and Oh. Well, this knight isn't going to do a whole lot of damage to the city. Let's go ahead and shoot these guys. That's one knight down. Now, one thing we need to build for sure here are some builders, because we need to get these areas mined, like, quick. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Antium, who is busy doing a commercial hub, we're going to change their... because a builder is 275 gold. Let's go ahead and get some builders. It's only going to take 6 turns for builders. We need 2 of them. Velitrae was just about to build a lighthouse. We're going to change this production. Also to a builder. Oh, that's going to take 15 turns. You know what? You just stay there, I suppose. 7 for a knight. Oh, we're going to have 1 knight here in Lugdunum here in a second. That's going to be nifty. Who else was making a knight? Duro. We'll have one of those guys switch over. And I know cities need food. And people... I mean, it's wartime, though. Everyone's got to try and tighten their belts. I need to see how these guys respond. Oh, they're attacked. Okay. Hold the line, guys. We've got a fresh legion here. We absolutely need it. More knights on this front. That's their big thing. I mean, that's all they can do at the moment, is knights are their only... Oh, good job, crossbowmen. That's their saving grace, is their mounted force. Now... Ooh. That's convenient. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and have Lugdunum. Now we can zoom in on the city, right? Yeah, city range strike. Loose! And a stiff breeze may take them out. I know we have normal archer units, which I'm kind of meh about, but let's have them come over here and shoot from afar. Excellent. Good job, guys. I need to upgrade you. Like, pronto. But now that we have knights, we don't seem to be in trouble here at all. Not yet. So I'm going to send these knights. Man, they've got some good range. We'll move these archers across the river. And these knights will start making a dash over to the western front. And you guys just hang tight. Who are we gonna shoot? Major victory, minor victory. Those knights are our biggest issue, so let's have all of our attention focused toward them. Can we upgrade our walls with some faith? Bam. Renaissance walls. Very good, very good. Now, Lugdunum, let's go ahead and get a builder going. Ravenna, you finished your industrial zone. How about a nice bath there to reward yourselves? Now you can use that industrial zone to make baths. Sleep in Toronto. Battering ram goes to sleep. These guys are still holding the fort against heavy resistance. Now, oh, I guess Scythia could have shot something, couldn't they have? Ah, crap. That was my bad. And look at that. Good Romans. All these guys seem to be doing is just pumping up Buddhism. That's nice. I guess they're just reinforcing. Kabul is taking out these spearmen, or at least trying to. I wish we could give Kabul, like, hey, here's some gunpowder. Go nuts. Now, one thing I do want to check here, is there any other source of niter nearby that Scythia can take advantage of? I'm not seeing it. So that's good. Once we get our musketmen, they are pretty much, I'd like to think they are toast. So, who can we shoot? with our mighty ranged attack. Looks like the only target... Yeah, our only target is this catapult. We need to go ahead and get them out of the way. Anyway, so... I'll tell you what. Bam! That's a catapult down. Let's get our knights keep them moving. Choose production. Let's get these guys back in. These are like ceremonial guards. They're like archers aren't really used anymore, but they just defend Rome. Kind of like the Vatican Guard. Knights. We need to get you on the road. You're a little bit far away from where we need you. Hopefully that'll change fairly quickly. You guys can go back in. Now, before we end the turn, we're going to make sure that all of our I's are dotted and T's are crossed. Because we have crossbowmen, too. That's a dead knight. Now let's wake up our crossbowmen. And... exit escort formation? We can't do a ranged attack for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. But I guess they assist with the city attack. They make it nastier. I guess that would have to be the case. Okay, well, that is what it is. Now, let's get a shipyard going in Duro. And is there anywhere up here that we can shoot? Yes, there is. Check this out. Look at this horseman trying to be all sneaky. Now, I'm curious, can we actually attack off the shore? Oh, crap. Ha! Okay, I guess we can. Neat. And there's another horseman there. Looks like they're trying to send some forces down here to flank us. And we finished the monument. Let's get the granary repaired. Life will continue as normal here in the city of Toronto. And it seems like we're actually fighting these guys off. Currently. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch. I'll be, like, once we get gunpowder units, I can breathe easy, but not until then. Speaking of that, like, didn't we have a city that we were gonna form down here? Uh-oh. That didn't work well for the swordsman. Knights are back into position, though, which is not good. However, they are in city strike range. Your delegate Jovius learned that Norway has denounced the evil deeds of Sumeria. Well, I'm sure I will love to hear about that later. Who's available for promotion? You're available for promotion. Okay. Let's get you back on dry land. And we'll promote you. Combat strength versus anti-cavalry when attacking ranged and siege units. There we go. And I know this guy is full up, but these guys are sitting ducks. Dun dun dun. Reminds me of Horse Latitudes. It's a song by the Doors about horses that were on the ships of the invincible Spanish Armada that drowned when the Armada was sunk. It's a sad song, but topical right now. And there is no one in Roman territory that we can shoot. That's good. We will go ahead and fortify with our crossbowmen then. Settler. Okay, I completely forgot about you guys. And looks like we have some knights heading over here toward Rio. Now, hold on a second. Where? There's our settlers. We had sent some settlers down here to build a city near this source of niter, and they're just getting there. Obviously sending the settlers over there where that knight is not advisable. but it's okay. Medieval walls completed. Let's do... Well, since you're right in the middle of the front, guy, let's do a knight. Some sweet military production. Speaking of knights... What I'm thinking for the war effort, guys, is creating an army to basically, once these guys are dealt with, heading this way to take Kul Oba, and then we'll be in striking distance of the capital, and that will allow, and basically while this front just hangs tough against this kind of resistance, and then they'll slowly move up. That's what I'm thinking. Now, the thing is, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do if Scythia decides to offer terms. Yeah, I guess it would depend on the terms that they offered. Speaking of that, let's move a fresh legion out. And Toronto is going to shoot these knights in the face. Take a little bit of that teeth out. And Legion fortifies. And you guys fortify until healed. Perfect. That is just what we needed. Now, he said barbarians were approaching. Oh, hi, guy. They were approaching. They are dead now. Did someone destroy something? Your lighthouse has been pillaged by barbarians. Ah! That is... You are not nice people. And that almost killed them outright. Well, curses. And you guys just reached this city. I hope this doesn't upset Lisbon, but we are going to go ahead and... Brundisium. That works. Let's do... Man, they've got nothing in terms of stuff, huh? I guess let's work on a bath. We'll do it right here. This is going to be a resort town, after all. We'll build it right there in the desert for that nice little conflicting ambiance. Okay, Scythia, how are you gonna deal? Did they just destroy my battering ram? Whoa! My offer, peace. Their offer, peace, and they cede Toronto to us. Ooh, man. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I don't want them to catch their breath. I should reconsider, but I'm not going to. But what I am going to do is I'm going to see... Can I make peace with Yerevan? Please? That'd be nice. Or can I not yet? Oh! Yes! I made peace with Yerevan. Cool, the game just kind of phased out there, so we're at war with no city-states whatsoever. Jaktara is under Norway now. That's interesting. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And our knights will make their way up here. And we should be good, guys. Alright, well, our lighthouse went boom, which is unfortunate, but the Toronto was ours, so that's nice. And it looks like we are holding the front pretty well against this massive Scythian army. But I'll go ahead and end it here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.